This day will decide your path, and you cannot step forward blindly. The morning is not neutral. It is a battlefield where invisible forces will either redirect or hinder every choice you make. One wrong step without direction can multiply consequences in ways you cannot yet see. Many begin their day rushing, distracted, assuming routine is enough. But without guidance from me, son, daughter, the hours become a cycle of confusion, missteps, and wasted opportunity. Psalm 143 is not words on a page. It is the compass for your soul, the instruction that before you act, you must align with me. Moses knew this. He awoke with responsibility, fear, and uncertainty. He did not rely on his understanding. He sought direction first, because survival without guidance was meaningless. This message is urgent, because if you delay aligning your heart, your day will unfold under shadows you could have avoided. Fear of misalignment is subtle but real. The cost of ignoring this moment is greater than you imagine. Do not treat this as ordinary listening. Do not let distraction or pride make you think guidance is optional. The turning point begins with attention, recognition, and surrender. If you ignore it, the day may pass, and the opportunity to start aligned will vanish. If you listen now, clarity begins. Direction is available, but it requires your active agreement. This is not merely advice. It is the call to step under my guidance before the first step of your day. What you do now will shape the hours, the outcomes, and your soul's trajectory. And now you must confront the reality beneath mere survival. You are awake, breathing, thinking, moving through the day. But are you truly aligned with the path I have prepared for you? Existence alone does not guarantee direction. Son, daughter, many move through life functioning outwardly, while their inner compass is misaligned, their steps wandering into uncertainty. Moses understood this tension. He lived, he acted, he led, but only when he recognized that life without my guidance was incomplete. Psalm 143 calls you to the same realization. Awakening does not equal alignment. You feel it, the subtle fatigue that no sleep resolves, the repetition of routines that produce no fulfillment, the whisper that your day will pass without true purpose. This is identity fatigue. You carry roles, expectations, and responsibilities, yet your soul questions, am I becoming or merely existing? Do not mistake existing for thriving. Do not accept surface-level survival as enough. This awareness is the first step toward direction. Without it, the day moves, but your life remains unshaped by my guidance. Moses could not lead others until he recognized his own need for direction. You cannot move forward fully without the same acknowledgement. Existence is the starting point, not the destination. Do not rush past this awareness. The turning point begins with recognition that rebirth of direction is necessary now. Therefore, I perceive the void, and now the emptiness within becomes undeniable. This is not a dramatic arrival. It has grown quietly, disguised as routine, familiarity, and habit. Days pass, tasks are completed, obligations met, yet inside you sense a yawning gap that no accomplishment fills. You feel the weight of directionless movement, the subtle anxiety of plans that repeat without purpose. Psalm 143 speaks directly to this moment. The valley you occupy is not always crisis. It is often repetition without renewal. The path seems familiar, yet no step advances your soul. This is the danger of moving without alignment. The void grows, and fear whispers that nothing will ever change. Moses faced this emptiness. He knew that external survival did not equal internal direction. Strength without guidance left him exhausted. Zeal without insight left him vulnerable. Until the void was perceived, transformation could not begin. Do not ignore this emptiness. Do not fill it with distraction, busyness, or false comfort. Recognizing it is the space where clarity is born, where guidance can take hold, and where you can begin to walk the path prepared for you. The fear of staying stuck is real, son, daughter. The pressure of unresolved choices, the weight of inaction, the anxiety of missteps, all of it can be dissolved when the void is acknowledged and brought into alignment with my guidance. Do not treat this as background thought. It is the signal that your day, your decisions, and your direction must now be aligned. Therefore, I recognize my missteps, and now honesty confronts the limits of your self-reliance, your plans, your strategies, your strength. These have carried you this far, yet they are not enough to sustain the day that lies ahead. Mistakes, oversights, and missed signals are not signs of failure. They are evidence that guidance is essential. Moses understood this. Even with knowledge and courage, he could not advance without aligning with me. Psalm 143 acts as a compass here, showing that self-sufficiency cannot substitute for divine direction. The collapse of plans is not punishment, it is the doorway to dependence on what never fails. Fear rises now because admitting limitation feels like weakness. Pride resists, but identity cannot grow while clinging to what has already proven insufficient. Do not confuse collapse with rejection. Do not let shame paralyze you. Acknowledging missteps is the first step toward realignment, toward walking with clarity and purpose. The cost of ignoring this truth is repeating cycles that waste time, energy, and opportunity. The reward of embracing it is liberation from the pressure of carrying what was never yours to hold alone. Moses had to face his limits before he could lead others. You must do the same, son, daughter. Your missteps are the signposts pointing to where guidance is required. Therefore, I cry out for guidance, and this is the moment your surrender becomes action. Crying out is not desperation. It is the deliberate act of aligning your heart with my direction, recognizing that your strength alone is insufficient. Psalm 143 calls for this raising of eyes, this declaration of dependence, this invitation for clarity to enter where confusion once reigned. Moses did not receive insight by insisting on his own way. He lifted his eyes, acknowledged his limitations, and allowed my guidance to flow. This is the turning point. When you lift your eyes and call on me, the path becomes visible, direction emerges, and the day is no longer shaped by uncertainty. This is the point of urgency, son, daughter. Delay here allows fear, hesitation, and indecision to take hold. Act now, because each moment of inaction reinforces cycles of misalignment and missed opportunity. Write this prophetic phrase in the comments with intention: the Lord is aligning my steps and showing me the way. Your agreement is not for me, it is your declaration of alignment. Words spoken with intention create spiritual legality, opening the way for guidance to manifest. Do not rush this act. Speak with awareness. Allow hope to replace hesitation. Allow clarity to replace confusion. This cry is the pivot between wandering and walking the path prepared for you. Therefore, I am fulfilled. And now direction becomes a way of living, not a moment of clarity. Fulfillment does not arrive as the absence of challenges. It arrives as confidence that every step is no longer taken alone. Psalm 143 does not promise an easy path, it promises a guided path, and that changes everything. When direction is established, fear loses authority. Confusion no longer dictates decisions. Your day is no longer ruled by urgency from the world, but by alignment with me. This is what Moses learned. Once guidance became his foundation, uncertainty no longer controlled him. He moved with clarity because he walked under instruction. And now, son, daughter, the same is offered to you. Do not underestimate what has just shifted. Starting the day with direction reshapes choices, conversations, reactions, and outcomes. It protects you from paths you were never meant to walk. It leads you where effort alone never could. If this word guided you today, stay connected. When you like this video and subscribe to the channel, you are not supporting a platform. You are helping this message of direction reach sons and daughters who are still waking up without guidance. Your action becomes part of their alignment. Now seal this moment in prayer. Pray with me, slowly and intentionally. Our Father who art in heaven, hallowed be thy name. Thy kingdom come. Thy will be done on earth as it is in heaven. Give us this day our daily bread, and forgive us our trespasses, as we forgive those who trespass against us. And lead us not into temptation, but deliver us from evil. For thine is the kingdom, and the power, and the glory forever. Amen. Do not begin another day without direction. Walk under my guidance, and your steps will no longer be wasted.